Hi, and welcome to another episode of Utah Crossbow Hunter, where today we're going to be talking about arrows, the do's and don'ts and things like that with it. Some of the different manufacturers of arrows and some of the things you want to look for. Okay, so with that said, let's get started with today's show. Okay, before we get started with today's show, remember, hit that subscribe button right down there, right down below. Go ahead and hit it right now. Get it out of the way. And hit that thumbs up at the same time and ring that bell so you know when new episodes are coming along your way. So, let's get back to the show. Okay, like I said, we're going to be talking about some arrows today. Some of the things you want to look for. Some things you don't want to buy from. So again, there's multiple different manufacturers of arrows out there, anywhere from 16-inch to 22-inch arrows. So it's got a big variety. But again, the arrows are going to depend on your crossbow and what your manufacturer suggests for your crossbow. So again, we're just going to go over just a few things here. So we're going to start here with gold tip. Unfortunately, gold tip isn't sending out anything right now due to the COVID stuff. I don't know when they're going to start back up, but you can find some of their stuff on Amazon and eBay. But you know, they have their ballistic series and nitro series. They're excellent arrows. That's what I shoot in my crossbow. You got the ballistic pro and the standard ballistic. This is the ones I have right now. I'd like to get these here, but the pros, their straightness is .001, so that's pretty straight, and that's what you want to look for. You know, straightness. You know, 001, 005. You know, they're pretty straight. So if you don't see a straightness on an arrow, I would hesitate to buy it. Okay, just because you don't know what you're going to get. Okay, same thing with the price range. You know, you want to look at the price range on some of these arrows. If they sound cheap, they look cheap, yeah, they probably are cheap. Okay, like this one here is 005. Like this is what I have, and they fly great. Okay, so that's why I use the ballistic. Barnett has their, their arrows. So let's take a look. Let's take a look at this 22-inch Hyperflight. Let's see. They put 3 arrows and it's .001 straightness. Again, that's very important. You know. Let's see. It's like you've never seen. Overview. Okay. Features 22-inch arrow. Inside diameter is 0.204. So, I mean, again, they're a little expensive, but that's the way hunting equipment is, expensive. Excalibur, they have their own set of arrows. They got the 16.5 quill. They call those a quill. I'm not familiar really with these ones here, but you know that's what Excalibur shoots with some of their bows, and of course they have another 18-inch Diablo for their crossbows. They have a T-handle arrow puller, which is pretty cool. I guess when you get stuck in your target, you can pull them out. 20-inch aluminum, so they have aluminum arrows. They have field tips. You know, that you can get from them. So they got those. have their own Trailblazer 150 grain field tip. Broadhead. They have their own. It's up to what you want in your arrows yeah, those right there. Broadheads. Okay. 10 point. Again, they have their own set of arrows. Manufacturers will tell you to use their own arrows because that's what they do. That's how they sell the product. And the kids are in the background having a good time. All right. They have their different ones: center punch, carbon arrows, center punch premium, EVOX, 22-inch arrows for their crossbows. They have a alpha bright lighted crossbow knock for crossbows. Pretty much you can interchange a lot of this stuff. You just gotta be cautious of it though. They have again the arrow discharge, which I'm going to get me one of these days. That's great for when you don't want to fire an arrow, but you need to discharge your crossbow. They got the arrow inserts. Okay, a lot of knocks. They're a great thing. I just wish I wouldn't destroy mine. Okay. Raven has theirs. .001, .003, .001. They got the fletchings. That's going to be your preference on if you want a 2-inch fletching, a 3-inch fletching, a 4-inch fletching. It's going to be your choice. It's going to be your choice on what you want. Price range. Got to remember too that you have whatever your crossbow manufacturer suggests, a flat knock or a half moon knock. Okay, so you got to keep that in mind of what. Because knocks are interchangeable. A lot of them come with a flat knock and a half moon knock, so you have your choice for your crossbow. Arrow pullers, they have a lot of knocks too. Of course, quivers for their stuff, their own stuff here too. So we're going to switch over here to eBay. Now, eBay. Here's where you need to be extremely cautious. Okay? One thing I want to tell you to stay away from right now. Anything made in China or shipped from China. Okay? I made that mistake already. I don't want to see you guys make that mistake. The arrows I got from China were just plain awful. Okay? Leave that on, baby. I need that light. Okay. I need that light, baby. Oh, she just turned off my light. Let me turn it back on here. Okay. So, no, baby, no, come on. I need the light. They need to see me. Okay. So, I just kind of bring this up here because you guys, if you look up here, 5,891 results for crossbow arrows. And here's all the different brands that they have on here. Non-specified, unbranded. Oh, that's what my light. Victory, Archery, Cobra. Some of these things, they might be good arrows. I don't know. But it's just a matter of what you're looking for. Stuff like this here that comes with, with the broadhead. And you look at the price. I would probably stay away from the broadheads that they're showing here, just because you don't know how sharp they are. Okay, we've got the arrows. Our broadheads have got to be sharp. And when I look at this, I'm like, let's just go ahead and bring this up here. let's see. I mean, I don't know. I'm not. I mean, I got some from Gillen that I got and these type of broadheads, the fixed broadhead, and they're not sharp at all. I just got them just to see how they work, and they weren't sharp. So if they say they come with this, I'd be hesitant. And my engineer keeps turning off my light, so I'll leave it off for a little while so they can have their fun. Like this one here, 20-inch. It says USA 12-pack, 20-inch with a half moon knock. And you look at the price. I would hesitate on that just because of the price. They might be great arrows. I don't know. But again, I'd be hesitant on buying something that cheap. Just because let's just take a look at this here. Okay, maybe let's check from LA. Let's see if they got specs on it here. Straightness plus or minus 0.005. Arrow weight 2%. Again, I would be hesitant on that. Let's see if there's anything else here. There we go, right there. Made in China. Okay. I would stay away from things like that from China. China's making knockoffs. That's all they're doing. Okay. And again, they might be great arrows, but again, you're taking a good chance of them not being that straight. Okay. Plus or minus 0.005. So basically what they're telling me here is it could be a 007, 008, 10, whatever, or even down lower than that. The way the arrow 2%. I would say you probably want to stay in the 1% area just because of the weight. Because weight is important. Okay? So I'd stay away from that. Anything from China. And they're having a good time, aren't they? Okay. At our expense, I guess you could say. Okay. Victory arrows. I haven't heard of them, but let's see. Let's take a look at them here. The price for, let's see, how many in a pack? 6 arrows. Again, let's see where they're. Go down here. Brand is Victory Archery Carbon. Color varies. MSRN doesn't apply. Let's see, total weight insert 20 inches, 320 grain, and 22 inches, 327 grain. Color veins may vary. So it doesn't say exactly where it's made at. So maybe. Coming from Fullerton, coming from California. So I don't know. It's going to be your preference. I mean, when you look at name brand arrows, say the 12-pack of the 20-inch, you're going to be paying about $40-50. So you're getting, you got to look at your price range of what you want. I mean, they do have some deals on here. light and knocks on some. This one right here, I can tell you right now, I'm not even going to take a look at it. Just because I look at the price, 20 bucks for 12 arrows. No, I'm not even going to consider buying something like that, but we're going to take a look at it anyways. Let's see. Let's go down here. Yeah, there you go. Made in China. So, again, that's what I would stay away from. Okay. Again, if you want aluminum, you want carbon fiber aluminum arrows. It's going to be up to you, but take a really hard look when you're buying arrows, because arrows are a big investment, huge investment. That's why I buy and go with gold tip, because that's what I want. They haven't let me down yet. Yeah, you're going to find some bad ones, but again, that's the way it is. They do their best to give you their best product that you can get. Now these ones here, if you got a pistol crossbow, it doesn't make any difference. I bought these, and I bought some plastic ones, and obviously the aluminum ones are going to shoot a lot better, but plastic ones you can do a lot more practice with, and you don't have to worry. These ones here, I tell you, the penetration with these aluminum ones, I'll tell you right now, are fantastic. Okay, like one of these days I will do a video on my handheld pistol. There we go. I will do one of those. Okay, so with that said, we'll get into some final thoughts here and move right along. Okay, so here we are back with some final thoughts. Again, it's going to be your preference. You got to remember, straightness is important. I'd say 001 to 005 are pretty good. Okay? Obviously, the 001 is going to be pretty much, you can't get any straighter than that than a straight line. Okay? Price range is going to be on your price. But the main thing, remember again, is stay away from China-made arrows. Okay? They're cheap. They're knockoffs. The weights on them are going to be just totally ridiculous. Okay? Like I said, I bought some. I learned my lesson. Again, I bought those long back before I decided making videos. And I want to give you guys the same advice that I learned. Don't do China. Okay? Be cautious of where you buy from. If you're buying off-brand arrows, you're going to pay the price. My suggestion is do your research. Okay? So that said, family comes first. Take care of your family. Happy holidays. I'm going to say holidays. I'm going to say Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Hope Santa brings some good stuff for you for Christmas. And see you on the next episode of Utah Crossbow Hunter.